You're not here by accident. Something in the title pulled you in, not because you're trying to impress anyone, but because deep down, there's a question you've never fully asked out loud. What is it about me that people can't seem to explain? You felt it in their stares, in the tension, in the way they get nervous around your silence. You're not the loudest man in the room. You're not chasing attention, and yet you feel it. You're watched, you're wanted, and maybe you're a little feared. This video isn't about ego. It's not about games. It's about the unspoken power of a man who knows who he is and doesn't need the world to clap for him. So, if you're just here to scroll and pretend this doesn't apply to you, leave. You're not ready. But if you've ever suspected that your energy's different, if people have told you you're hard to forget, if you've ever broken someone's heart by simply walking away, then keep watching. Because this isn't a list. This is a mirror. And what you're about to see, you already know it's true. Oh, and by the way, I've got something very special for you. Sigma's Black Book of Untouchable Power. It's an ebook that contains the forbidden secret knowledge that will turn you into the man others fear and respect. Warning, this will be deleted soon. The elite don't want you to see this. Grab it in the description section or pinned comment below. 1. Your presence fills the room before you even speak. He walks in, no announcement, no need for attention, and yet you feel it. The air shifts. The silence becomes thicker. The eyes in the room find him, and they linger. That's you, isn't it? You've always been aware of the quiet gravity you carry. You don't chase spotlights. They find you. You don't demand attention. It's given to you, freely, eagerly, without resistance. It's not just your walk or your frame, or the way your eyes don't wander. It's the way you own your space, not in arrogance, but in something much rarer, stillness. Real attraction begins before a single word is said. And the man who can captivate without even trying, he's not just attractive, he's dangerous. The truth is, you've already left an impression before you've even sat down. And the most intoxicating part, you're completely, almost infuriatingly, unbothered by it. They want to know you. They want to understand you. But all they get is a glance, a whisper, a smile that disappears before they can catch it. And that's what drives them mad. You're not loud, but your energy screams confidence. The kind of confidence that can only come from a man who's been through hell and emerged dressed in silence. 2. You speak like every word is a secret they're dying to hear. You don't speak to fill space. You speak when you mean it. There's a rhythm in your voice. Low, controlled, dripping with intent. Every sentence you deliver feels like a promise or a warning, and they hang on your every word like it's their only source of oxygen. You know what makes you different? You don't say more than you need to. You leave just enough silence for their mind to wander, for their curiosity to ache. It's the way your words slow down when you're serious, the way your gaze holds steady, like you're peeling back their layers without ever lifting a finger, and the way you say their name, like it tastes good in your mouth. You don't try to dominate a conversation, you seduce it. You don't raise your voice to be heard, you lower it. And suddenly the entire room leans in closer. Highly attractive men don't overshare. They don't explain or justify or boast. They just speak. And when they do, the world bends to listen. Because deep down, everyone wants to know what's going on behind that calm voice. What you're hiding, what you're thinking. And you let them wonder. Because the mystery is where the power lives. 3. You look at people like you already know their secrets. There's something unsettling, beautiful, devastating about the way you look at someone. You don't scan the room, you dissect it. You don't blink often, you don't fidget, you just watch, silently, unapologetically. It's not predatory, it's penetrating, focused, calculated. You make people feel like you can read their history in a glance, their fears, their lies. They're unspoken longings. And that's what makes you dangerously attractive. You don't just see someone. You strip them layer by layer without saying a word. You don't chase eye contact. You hold it hostage. And the only ones who can handle it are the ones bold enough to be seen by a man who's not afraid of the darkness. You don't flirt with your eyes. You command. You invite chaos with calmness. You unravel people without touching them. And the wildest part? Most men are scared to look someone in the eye for more than 3 seconds. But you look like you've already made peace with your demons. And now you're searching for someone else's. You're not seductive because of your jawline or voice or style. You're seductive because you make people feel like they're being studied, like they're about to be known in ways that scare them and thrill them. Attraction is easy, but curiosity is fatal. And you, my friend, are deadly. 4, you're completely, utterly unavailable, and it drives them mad. You could have them easily, and that's exactly why they want you more. There's something about a man who's there, physically present, but emotionally elusive. He listens, he engages, but there's a part of him you can't reach, a part that refuses to be owned. That's you. Your silence is not emptiness, it's protection. Your distance is not rejection, it's sovereignty. You don't open up just because someone's pretty. You don't reveal yourself because they asked nicely. Your vulnerability is earned, and even then, only shown in fragments. The more they try to get close, the more they realize you can touch his skin, but his soul, that's off limits. And nothing is more intoxicating than the man who isn't afraid to walk away, who doesn't beg, who doesn't explain his boundaries, who chooses peace over people every single time. You're not a puzzle they can solve in one night. You're the kind of mystery they keep coming back to, over and over again, hoping to find the key, never realizing there is no key. You're the lock and the code. 5, you make people feel something they don't understand. You walk into their life, and everything changes. The energy, the temperature, the tension. You don't even try, but somehow they feel you in their chest, like something powerful just entered the room and might never return. That's not something you wear. That's not something you fake. That's something you are. You don't follow rules of seduction. You rewrite them just by existing. And the reason you're so attractive? You make people feel things they didn't expect to feel. Insecurity, desire, fear, excitement. A hunger that tastes like danger and peace at the same time. You're the contradiction they can't resolve, the calm storm, the soft dominance, the mystery that feels like home and hell. And once they've experienced you, even for a moment, every other man feels ordinary. Forget being charming. Forget being liked. You haunt people because your presence isn't just noticed, it's remembered. And that, my friend, is the highest form of attraction. Now, if you felt seen, truly seen, drop the word unforgettable in the comments. Let me know you're not just watching, you're becoming. I'll be watching for you.